Have you ever taken what should have been a great photograph, only to look at the back of the camera and then find it's blurry? If so, you're not alone. Blurry photographs are probably the most common problem beginners face, and the good news is that they're usually very easy to fix once you understand what's causing them. The first question to ask is this: what is actually blurry? Is it the entire image or just the moving subject? The answer tells you where to start looking. If everything in the photograph is blurred, including the backgrounds and stationary objects, the camera probably moved while the picture was being taken. This is known as camera shake and is usually caused by using a shutter speed that is too slow to handhold comfortably. The simplest solution is to increase the shutter speed. You can also raise the ISO and then use a wide aperture to let in more light, brace yourself against something solid, or use a tripod if the subject isn't moving. If the background is sharp but the subject is blurred, the problem is different. The camera was steady but the subject moved while the shutter was open. A child running, a dog jumping, or a cyclist passing by all need much faster shutter speeds than someone standing still. In these situations, increasing the shutter speed is usually the answer, even if it means increasing the ISO to compensate. Another common cause of blurry photograph is that the camera focused on the wrong thing. Modern autofocus systems are excellent, but they can still be fooled by branches, fences, glass, or low contrast scenes. If the background is perfectly sharp, but the person standing in front is soft, the camera has simply focused in the wrong place. Choosing a single autofocus point and then placing it over your subject's eye or face will usually solve the problem. Depth of field can also catch people out. If you're using a very wide aperture such as f1.8 or f2, only a very small part of the scene may actually be in focus. The eyes may be sharp while the ears are blurred, or one person in the group may be sharp while everyone else is soft. Closing the aperture slightly to f4 or f5.6 increases the depth of field and makes it easier to keep more of the scene sharp. Sometimes the problem isn't the camera at all, but the lens itself. A dirty front element, condensation, fingerprints, or shooting through the window can reduce sharpness and make the image appear soft. So it's always worth giving the lens a quick check before assuming your settings are wrong. Finally, remember that noise reduction and excessive cropping can make the photographs look blurry even when the focus was perfect. If you crop heavily or shoot at extremely high ISO settings, fine detail can disappear, giving the impression that the image isn't sharp. So the next time one of your photographs looks blurry, don't just delete it, analyze it. Is the whole image blurred or just the subject? Is the focus in the wrong place? Is the depth of field too shallow? Did the camera move or did the subject move? Once you learn to ask these questions, you'll usually know exactly what needs changing and your keeper rate will improve dramatically.